I'm going to give you the setup of who I am, why I'm here.
Okay.
And I'll have the book in my hand.
Well, then why don't we just do that separately, and then we'll just have a separate cut.
All right, then you'll just edit
That way it
that
doesn't
in.
even-
Oh, by the way, I heard from your friend,
Which one?
the editor. Good evening. My name is Dr. Jason Q. Rand. I'm a new author, and I've just finished a book called The Return of Planet X. This is a book which will challenge your imagination, will challenge your ideas of the universe, and hopefully will bring you aware of what I believe is going to be a celestial event of prominent importance to planet Earth. The year is 2012. This book is about the future. The date of 2012 may be paramount for planet Earth. We believe that this planet, which is actually a brown dwarf star, will return through our solar system, making its first appearance in 2009 and then its departure in 2012. We're here at the Bodhi Tree Bookstore, a very, very famous bookstore, not only in West Hollywood, but around the world. And they were kind enough to give me permission to come here this evening and talk to customers to get their reaction to the book that we've just finished and to introduce ourselves to the world at large. So based on that, I'd like to go right into my first interview. I'm going to walk up to somebody in the bookstore and I'm going to present them the book, ask for their reaction, and let's take our chances. Thank you. Good evening, sir. Would you mind if I spoke to you for a few moments?
No, not at all.
You wouldn't mind?
No, not at all.
All right.
Just hanging out tonight.
My name is Dr. Jason Q. Rand, and I've just written a brand new book
Really?
called The Return of Planet X.
Wow,
And I'd like to talk to you about it.
Okay, let me put this down. Then.
Sure.
Okay.
May I ask your name?
Yeah, my name is Jim.
How do you do, Jim?
Fine.
I'd like to tell you about a book that we've just finished.
Uh-huh.
This book has taken about 6 years to write and to produce and to print, and it's on its way right now as we speak from Hong Kong going to our distributor in Ashland, Ohio.
Oh, fantastic. That's great.
Are you an avid reader?
Yes.
Good, I'm talking to the right man then.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever heard of Planet X?
Not really, except something at a cocktail party recently. They were talking about something. I might have heard it, but...
Did you find interest in that?
I was wandering around that party so much that I didn't really chime in on it.
Are you a sci-fi fan?
Absolutely.
This isn't sci-fi, it's science fact.
Okay.
Would that interest you?
Sure.
All right. I'd like you to take just a quick look at the cover, front and back, and I'd like you to give me your reaction.
Okay. The cover looks really amazing. Let's see. Oh, the back. Okay. Well, this wouldn't want to be where I live, that's for sure.
Actually, what you're looking at is a reproduction of a painting by a very famous artist named Shushi Nyagoka, who's a very famous airbrush artist.
Ah, okay.
And he and I have known each other about 35 years, and he collaborated with me on the production of these covers.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Now, looks great.
I'd like you to open up the book
Okay.
and leaf through the first couple of pages and give me your reaction again.
Okay. This looks pretty good. Let's see. Philosophy precedes ecology. Okay. And let's see. There it is again.
I like that. That was a good start.
Okay. And let's see. Okay. So you're quoting religious stuff here, huh?
Well, it's in the Book of Revelation. Wormwood is prominently mentioned, and a lot of the research came out of the Book of Revelation and the Bible.
Oh, okay.
Would you read that first paragraph for me?
Sure. Okay. Let's see. Okay, it says the most current working hypothesis we have to examine concerning the expected return date of Planet X. Returning?
Yes.
Coursing through the solar system centers around the prime fact that X's extended orbit, approximately every 3,600 years, first passing through the solar system in phase 1 and back out again within phase 2, now suggests that X's destructive cycle occurs in 2 separate cosmic events.
Two.
That's nice.
The first one will take place in the year 2009, where it first enters our solar system. After that, it'll spend another 2.5 to 3 years to go to the outer limits of the solar system, and then it'll make its return swing. And in December of 2012, we believe that this planet, which is actually a brown dwarf star, will come smashing through, and it will terribly disrupt Earth and all of the other planets in our solar system. And therein lies the crux, because the Mayans' calendar ends, the Mayan Codex calendar ends in December of 2012.
Okay.
Does that scare you?
Well, yeah, I'd say so. I mean, it doesn't look like something I want to look forward to.
Well, the book isn't meant to scare you, but the book is meant to inform you of exactly what will happen, when it will happen, and then again it may not happen. But in any event, we do know that the Earth right now is undergoing tremendous changes in weather patterns and storms.
Yeah.
And we believe that this is partially being caused by the appearance of this forthcoming planet.
Why would it cause that? Does it have a gravitational pull or something? to it?
Exactly. Its gravitational field is as large as the Sun because it's the size of the planet Jupiter.
Good grief.
That's a big one.
That's definitely a big one.
Would you buy a book like this if you thought it had relevance?
I would absolutely buy it.
Would you read it?
Yes.
You would. Then I couldn't ask any more out of this interview.
Okay.
I thank you very much. The books will be here about the end of March.
Oh, okay. Do I get to take this one home with me?
No, you can't have that one, and I'll tell you why. They were kind enough to send me 2 prototype copies that were completely printed, and these are the 2 that I'm working from.
Okay.
But we're out working the street, trying to get interviews and ideas, and I do want to thank you, Jim.
Okay, well, I thank you, and I'll look forward to reading this.
I'll count on it.
All right, man.
Thanks again.
You're welcome.